coming in that Prime Minister Modi has dialed the IOA chief. All right. So India really stepping up its pressure on the Olympic Committee. From what we know is that the Prime Minister Narendra Modi has spoken to the IOA president, PT Usha, seeking first-hand information from her on the issue and the options that India really has in the wake of Vinesh Phogat's setback. He's also asked her, we believe, to explore the full range of options to help Vinesh Phogat in her case at this point, urging PT Usha to file a strong protest regarding her disqualification if that helps Vinesh. Piyush Mishra is with us for more on that. Piyush, we know this message has come from the Prime Minister's office that he's spoken to the IOA president asking if they could explore all possible options for Vinesh Phogat to be in the finals today. It's a final match this evening. Prime Minister Modi stepping up pressure.
Well, absolutely. Sources have confirmed to us, Nabila, that Prime Minister has spoken to IOA President PT Usha and sought first-hand information from PT Usha on the issue and the options India can right now have as far as this entire matter is concerned. Prime Minister has spoken to PT Usha and also sought the options India has in the wake of this huge setback. What we are also given to understand is that Prime Minister has asked PT Usha to explore the full range of options to help Vinesh's case. He has also urged PT Usha to file a strong protest regarding her disqualification if that is going to help Vinesh Phogat. Remember that a couple of minutes back, Prime Minister had also put out a post on X where he had said, and I quote, "Vinesh, you are a champion among champions. You are India's pride and an inspiration for each and every Indian. Today's setback hurts. I wish words could express the sense of despair that I am experiencing." So that is the message also Prime Minister has sent out to Vinesh Phogat. At the same time, he has also spoken to Indian Olympic Association President PT Usha and has sought the first-hand information. Prime Minister has also asked the IOA to explore all the options to the full range to help the Vinesh's case and has also requested PT Usha to file a strong protest. So that is very much clear that India is going to lodge a strong protest regarding the disqualification of Vinesh Phogat. We'll have to see how it is further going to escalate and what kind of pressure the government the government is further going to mount as far as this entire case is concerned. Remember that not only Prime Minister, there are various politicians who have been demanding answers from the government on this, and but they are also going to understand is that the Sports Minister Mansukh Mandavia is going to make a statement on this at 3 p.m.
All right. Thanks very much for joining us on that, Piyush. I'm going to cut to Nikhil Naz, who's also still with us. Nikhil, Prime Minister Modi, we believe, has spoken to the IOA President PT Usha. He sought first-hand information on how there could be options that will be explored, if there are options at all. Why don't you lay it out for us? Is there any option at all? All right, we've lost Nikhil Naz's connection. We're going to try and patch him back. But from the information we have, Prime Minister Modi is stepping up pressure on the Olympics Committee via the IOA President PT Usha. The Indian Olympic Association President PT Usha has been asked to give him a full lowdown, basically debrief him on the issue that prevails, the options that Vinesh has at this point, and if India can explore the full range of those options to help Vinesh's case. He's also urged PT Usha to file a strong protest regarding her disqualification if that could only help her get into the final game today. Well, we know that Vinesh Phogat at this point could be highly disappointed, but she should know that the Indian government at this point has been backing her. She should know that there's full support that's coming in from the government at this point. From what we know is that Prime Minister Modi himself involving himself in this case, he has spoken to PT Usha, asked for her to step up pressure and see if India can explore options to ensure Vinesh Phogat gets into the finals. So let's just hope there is some hope here. But Nikhil tells us that the Olympic Committee has sort of have put their rules in place in such a fashion that there's no scope for recourse. I'm going to try and bring back Nikhil to give us more perspective there. But from what we know, Vinesh Phogat was given time. She was in fact 2 kgs overweight a day ago, and from yesterday to today, she was given time to lose that weight. She brought it down, But unfortunately, it's about 150 kg, 150 grams still in excess. And that's what's led to a disqualification.